That was about the worst first half of football I've seen the Eagles ever put up. It's right up there with the 2003 home opener at the Link, opening the stadium up to a colossal ass thumping from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, where they ended up getting just 2 field goals in the game. And then the second half came. And then 34 unanswered points later, a 17-0 deficit at halftime turns into a 34-17 victory for the Eagles. I don't even know what to say to that. It's times like this that Chip Kelly and Nick Foles make me become more of a believer in them, because, I'm always on the edge of saying, God, I want to believe Chip Kelly's going to be the coach for years to come. I want to believe that Nick Foles is going to be the quarterback for years to come. Because going into halftime, there was no reason to keep Nick Foles in that game. But Chip Kelly stuck with him. Chip Kelly did not bring Sanchez in the game. I was expecting Sanchez to come out, take over the second half of that game. Now, all that aside, they forgot about the first half, sat down in the locker room, and just said, we are the better team, and we're going to go out and play against the better team. That Jacksonville team was fucking ferocious. Everything they were doing was right in the first half. Everything. Defense coming up with plays, 3 fumbles recovered, 1 interception. Going into halftime, I was saying, we are lucky to only be losing this game 17-0. And that's the thing. Something I feel might get overlooked is how good the defense was playing in the entire game. Everyone is probably going to focus on that second half where the defense didn't give up a single point. The defense held the Jaguars to 17 points when they got 4 turnovers. If I'm going to criticize anything on defense, it's going to be that secondary, which is going into this game expected. Kerry Williams, I wish you didn't have your back to every fucking play. You know what? It's not even time to criticize the team right now. It is time to just sit there and be in fucking awe of what we just saw today. 34 second half points from a team that was kicked into the fucking ground. If you aren't a believer of this team, how can you not believe now? Now, I'm not saying, just pencil them in for the Super Bowl or anything like that, but my God. My fucking God. You can't be knocked on the ropes, knocked to the ground that much, and then come back like a phoenix rising from the ashes and put up 34 points in the second half. I can't even comprehend that. I went from just colossal feelings of saying, like, my God, is this season really over? We're not even going to score a point on the Jacksonville Jaguars? To going, holy fucking shit, this Eagles team is sick. They're fucking ill. Sproles, holy shit, did you spark this fucking team? My God. Gutsy call by Chip, going for it on 4th down, doing a quick hike, catching Jacksonville off guard on defense, and busted one right up the gut for 50 yards and a touchdown that just put points on the board. Just put points on the board in the second half. Just a number of punt returns for Sproles, just getting 20 yards here, 20 yards there. Just unbelievable piece. Everything that I wanted out of Sproles to be a factor on this team, he was today. Zach Ertz! I told you that guy is going to be a fucking beast up the gut. Oh my God, that touchdown he had right up the gut, catching it right at the goal line from Foles on that little feather pass. Oh my God. Fucking beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That's what you need. You need that powerful fucking presence in the gut, right up the fucking gut, running right into middle of coverage coming in on him. I'm just savoring this game. I'm not going to be like, I told you so, because a lot of you guys were writing me saying, damn, Archfiend, you were right. This Jacksonville team that no one gave them an ounce of credit for started playing with a shit ton of pride And they kicked the Eagles into the fucking ground that first half. You want to make us the biggest odds-on favorite to lose? Okay, fine. We're going to come out and we're going to send a message. Luckily, that message only lasted a half. Oh my God, this is just such a refreshing win. It's such a confidence builder. And above everything else, nice to see Fletcher Cox get that touchdown in the end that really iced the game. But this defense from a total end-to-end game, there really wasn't one single drive that they looked bad, spare the secondary giving up a few chump touchdowns, especially to a guy who's an undrafted rookie. Getting a touchdown? The fuck is that shit? Not much to criticize on this defense. There's a few things that worry me coming out of this game, one of which is Evan Mathis going down with what looks to be a pretty significant knee injury. You already have Lane Johnson, who has to serve out 3 more games of suspension, and you had 2 O-linemen go down in this game alone. That's not good, because that O-line was one of the biggest reasons why the offense did so good last year. You gotta count on a lot of guys stepping up, but you gotta wonder how much other guys can step up, because we've seen what bench O-line guys can do on this team before. But that's all for the future, because right now I'm just in awe. I'm just in awe. That first half, just forget about it. Just forget about it until it rears its ugly head again, if ever. Because I'm not going to sit here and say, my God, that was the worst half of football and we should be worried. We should be worried here in Philadelphia. I ain't worried coming out of this game. I ain't worried one fucking bit. Bring on the fucking Colts. Oh, and one last final note to the HTTR. How's Deshaun Jackson doing? How'd he do today? Yeah, I know it's just one game and all, but, you know, didn't really look like we missed him too much here in Philly because we had Macklin busting up the secondary today. You like Deshaun? You can keep him. Have a good day, everyone, and fuck the Dallas Cowboys. Football is back, and it's back in a big way in Philly. God damn. Ugh, way to go, Foles. Way to go, Chip. Way to go, Philly D. Way to go, Sproles. Way to go, Shady McCoy. Way to go, Ertz. Way to go, every fucking one. God damn. Oh boy, I was ready to break shit on camera here for you today, guys, but I'm glad I don't. Have a good day, everyone.